it actually going to take to actually make it happen?
Okay, so my background is I served in the United States Army also for 4 years, so and I was a computer engineer in the Army. And when I got out of the military and started working for corporate America and for the federal government, I liked my job. I liked what I did. We continuously learned, but I didn't like the people. I didn't like the people at all. So
we had the very first Blogalicious 9 years ago.
Yeah. So the very first Blogalicious 1, I spoke at that, and I spoke at the first session of the first Blogalicious, and here we are speaking at the first session of the 9th one. What was interesting about that, though, is that at that time,
what I'm going to be covering today, more so how to leverage your website and pitch yourself to the companies, brands that you want to collaborate with.
Thank you. And I want to say this, there are so many perks. Once you become a national freelance writer for these different publications, there's so many different perks.
To Blogalicious, and so far had the pleasure of listening to Pamela of Koils by Nature as well as Gwen of Naturalicious, and just listening to their journeys as entrepreneurs, and you know, using this social media thing as leverage to start their own business and have a thriving business. And on top of that, I also listened to Patricia and Victoria Mason on developing a pitch. So for my non-blogger listeners out there, you need to be able to pitch companies if you're interested in getting sponsorships, you know, campaigns, even if it's just free product, you know. And that's something I've been leaning towards too, just because I want to grow as a blogger. I want to make this my full-time thing, whether it's a product I sell or whether it's me writing content or doing sponsored content. And I really think Blogalicious9 was a really, really good idea. I mean, I would recommend this to anybody because I've just met so many new people, and I don't know, I think these new friendships and relationships are definitely going to be a huge part of building a tribe, and also, like, you know, just leveraging my online content and making myself, you know, putting myself out there, because by nature I'm a very shy person, I'm not gonna lie. But so far today's been really, really good. I'll try to get you guys some more video footage of the day. I'm tired. I had 3 hours of sleep. I went to a fete last night. Not the best idea, but you know. Anyways.
Back into his little box and put him on the shelf and plug him back into charge. He just had so much, like, all his little energy and box all around the stage.
Yeah. Sorry. My husband's gonna love this. Up next, creating community when introverted operates. Creating a community when you're introverted and awkward.
And I am a blogger. My blog is Clemson Mascara. I've been doing it for about 10 years. It's kind of my night job now. And by day, I am a community manager for Darden. Darden is a restaurant company. They have Olive Garden and a couple of other restaurants. And so my brand is Olive Garden. And so if you ever tweet Olive Garden, I respond. That's me. Not every time. There's a
Baby bubble. Baby bubble.
My name is Melisa Boutin, and I am from St. Kitts, born and raised. I came here to the U.S. After high school, and I founded the blog Your Money Worth, which focuses on personal finance for Caribbean millennials, both living in the Caribbean region and here in the diaspora. And I'm glad to be here with my fellow CARIBFLUENCERS to talk about how money and Caribbean culture intersects, and how that is built into my brand.
I'm Kerry-Ann Reid Brown. Yes, double hyphen and the most Caribbean name. Kerry-Ann, Shelly-Ann, Terry-Ann, Stacey-Ann. So Jamaican. So Tony-Ann, all the Anns, right? So I am the founder of Carry-On Friends, and I host Carry-On Friends, the Caribbean American podcast. And I'd like to proudly say that it is really one of the first podcasts to focus solely on having Caribbean American, if you're from the Caribbean or you are of Caribbean descent, to be featured on the podcast, because when, a few years ago I looked out in the landscape and I didn't see a reflection of myself. I was looking for advice as to how I was very West Indian and all of that good stuff. And so the podcast is really there so that people can see a reflection of themselves, and to also realize that as much as we feel like we're alone dealing with something, you're not the only one. People ask, what is that smell? And it's your curry chicken or something that you warm up or something. So that's what the platform is about. I was born in Jamaica and I've been living in
I am Deanna. Deanna Andrews. My blog is dishchick.com. It's a solo party blog, but it's more than just, the parties, the fetes. It is that, trust me, it is that. But it's also the culture around it, right? People go to these events, they don't understand really the culture, they don't associate it with the art form, they don't really know when they go to Carnival what it's about, and the characters and the masks and all that. They're just, I get to be drunk in the streets, woo! No, sweetie, there's more to it than that. So it's really for the soca neophytes, the Carnival neophytes, people who want to really, explore and see different ways of partying.
Because there was the CSA association over here, there was a place for me to be understood, to express myself in a way that I knew coming up that didn't feel so different and outside. And I think building relationships that way, because we have that natural vibe attraction to one another, helps us. And then we're unique in the sense that, in the islands, unless you're doing business from island to island, people don't necessarily travel from island to island. That really wasn't a thing up until, it wasn't as big of a thing until the Panama Canal, when people started, traveling intersectionally within the region. And even now, it's kind of, now that there's more social events, things are happening now, and social media has elevated that from a vacation standpoint if you have money. So we're not even talking about that right now.
And I'd like everybody cards
that's true, that's
here.
true.
I'll give you my phone as well.
Yeah.
Let's reach the body cameras now, but I'm gonna go back to my full name.
And we are really just so grateful for y'all's presence tonight. We hope that you have a very healthy and happy dialogue about some really real things facing women when it comes to heart disease.
So day 2 is over. We got stuff so it appears to be some sort of little clock or set, maybe even a little alarm. Got some business cards. Also, an American Heart Association, healthy and fit in you equals now go red, get fit. So y'all know I'm all about the fitness. So this is a cool notebook that they gave us. This is amazing, actually. I love this. I love this little cover photo with the ladies in red. The only thing I didn't do was wear red today, which was And then this is a little pamphlet about the Go Red and Empower Women program. So literally just some nice tips, recipes. Ooh, your girl about to view some of these. Yeah, cool pen. This really nice Macy's bag that I'll probably use again. And then something else I got from Reshma Beauty. Basically a skincare, hair care, and henna soaps, oils company. Let me show you what I got. So this is a turmeric face mask, anti-aging and antioxidant properties. I'm gonna try this when I get home because it could be a little messy and I don't want to mess up my good clothes. The only clothes I got. As well as a turmeric deep moisturizing bar. Now, ooh, I might use this in the shower. I got my Blogalicious shirt, y'all, from Hanes. It's so comfortable. Nice shirt. Blogalicious9. My favorite color is pink. Guess who's no longer a 34C? Guess who isn't a 34C anymore? I am officially a 32C, or a 34B rather. So, yes, and this is so nice and soft and so pink, because pink is my favorite color. I got fitted for this bra. There was a free fitting, and I got this bra for free. So I'm sorry that I'm a little oily, y'all, but it was such a long day today. But it was such a fulfilling day because we got to see a lot of different speakers. At least I got to see a bunch of my favorite CARIBFLUENCERS talk about the realities of Caribbean blogging, especially with a Caribbean audience, and how, you know, some of the tactics that they may teach at conferences or online webinars and stuff that they don't necessarily teach or don't necessarily apply to CARIBFLUENCERs. So, you know, it's just a lot harder to monetize as a blogger. It's a lot harder to build relationships, solid relationships with brands and companies. I have been fortunate to have, you know, some good relationships with brands and companies over the years. But I really want to expand more and do more. So I really thought that session was really, really good. I'll share, of course, you know, either share before this or after this anyway. And then we went to a night with Jack. Basically, Jack Daniels hosted a little get-together soiree for all the bloggers, influencers, bloggerpreneurs, entrepreneurs at Blogalicious9. And it was lit. It was really good. You know, I got to hang out with my friend, blogger sis, whatever, Ianthia. I'll list her information below, and it was really fun. It was good to just get around like-minded people who do the same thing that you do and focus on the same things that you do and have fun and enjoy and just kind of let loose and relax and stuff like that. And I made a lot of connections, and I'm so happy. Honestly, I am so full. I'm so tired, but I'm so full. So yeah, I just wanted to share that with you guys. I am gonna try to take a shower and then get ready for my next event, which is a fete. I need a fete right now. I really do. But yeah, you know, if you are thinking of a blogger conference, literally, I would tell you to consider it. Consider making that investment to meet people in person, talk face-to-face, connect face-to-face, because it's so rewarding. It's so fulfilling, especially because you never know who you're going to meet. You never know what opportunities that may lead to. You never know, you know, how you would be motivated and how you would be inspired by someone else's story in person. It's so easy to hear it on a podcast or read in a blog post, but when someone is actually speaking their life story, it just comes across so much differently and so much more inspiring. So I encourage you all, anybody that's thinking about a blogger conference, to go to one. Literally just, you know, do it. Just stop thinking about it and just do it. Invest in yourself. Like, literally take the leap. So that's me for today. I really gotta go take this makeup off, go shower, try to catch some sleep before the next fete. So I love you guys, and thank you for so much support over the years. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you for sharing my posts. Thank you for liking my posts. Thank you for reading my posts. Thank you for listening to these videos. Thank you for subscribing. I love you guys so much. You have no idea. I really do. I'm so appreciative. Yeah, so if you haven't subscribed, subscribe, because there is more of this to come. This is only day 2. I have about 1 more day left. So subscribe, you know, hit the little bell below, because sometimes when you subscribe, you don't hit the bell. It doesn't tell you when I upload, but I want you to hit the bell so you know when I upload, and you get a notification when I upload. So yeah, that's about it. Bye.